Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat, featuring today IMS Vocab, episode 178, words 4426 to 445. Let us begin. Word 4426 is stallion, spelling Stallion, meaning an uncastrated male horse, commonly one kept for breeding. Example. The famous Marwari stallion from the Jodhpur stud farm was paraded at the Pushkar fair to fetch a king's ransom. Word 4427 is stanchion, spelling Stanchion, meaning a vertical bar or a pair of bars used to confine cattle in a stall. Example. The iron stanchion in the cattle shed of the Haryana farmer kept the buffaloes steady through the evening milking without any fuss. Memory aid, stallion and stanchion look and sound similar but mean different things. A stallion with two L's is a strong breeding horse from a Marwari lineage. A stanchion with an N is a vertical bar that stands firm, a cattle post in a Punjab dairy. Picture the stallion rearing while the stanchion stands rooted, and the two will not slip past each other again. Word 4428 is stanza, spelling Stanza, meaning a group of rimmed lines usually forming one of a series of similar divisions in a poem. Example. The classroom fell silent as the teacher recited each stanza of Tagore's poem at the morning assembly in Shantiniketan. Word 4429 is statecraft, spelling Statecraft, meaning the art of conducting state affairs. Example, Chanakya's treatise on statecraft at Takshashila remains required reading for any serious student of Indian political thought. Word 4430 is static, spelling Static, meaning pertaining to or designating bodies at rest or forces in equilibrium. Example. The rural employment figures in the state report remained largely static despite the much-publicized rural job guarantee schemes. Word 4431 is statics, spelling Statics, meaning the branch of mechanics that treats of the relations that subsist among forces in order. Example. The first-year engineering student at Night Surat struggled with statics before a patient senior from the hostel cleared her concepts. Word 4432 is stationary, spelling Stationary, meaning not moving. Example. The traffic on the Anheri flyover remained stationary for 40 minutes as a fallen tree blocked both carriageways after the monsoon storm. Word 4433 is statistician, spelling Statistician, meaning one who is skilled in collecting and tabulating numerical facts. Example. The chief statistician of the cricket board rattled off Ranji Trophy batting averages from memory at the Bangalore press conference. Word family, static, statics, stationary, and even statistician flow from the Latin stare, meaning to stand. Static describes what is standing still. Static studies bodies at rest. Stationary means literally standing in place, and a statistician tabulates standing counts of data. Picture the very act of standing, and these cousins untangle themselves neatly. Word 4434 is statuesque, spelling Statuesque, meaning having the grace, pose, or quietude of a statue. Example. The Bharatanatyam dancer struck a statuesque pose at the Music Academy in Chennai, holding the audience silent for several heartbeats. Word 4435 is statuette, spelling Statuette, meaning a figurine. Example. The visiting artist presented a small bronze statuette of Nandi to the priest of the Brihadishwara temple at Thanjavur. Word 4436 is stature, spelling Stature, meaning the natural height of an animal body. Example. The basketball coach at the Ludhiana Academy scoured village tournaments for any promising player of sufficient stature for the center position. Word 4437 is statute. Spelling Statute, meaning any authoritatively declared rule, ordinance, decree, or law. Example: the new statute on data protection was passed by Parliament after a lengthy debate that stretched late into the monsoon session at the Sansad. Memory aid, statuesque, statuette, and stature share the Latin statua, a statue itself from stare to stand. A statuesque person has the poised stillness of sculpture. A statuette is a small figure standing on a shelf, and stature is the height at which one stands. A separate but related word, statute, is a law formally set up, stood on record by the authority of the Sansad. Hold the picture of standing firm, whether of stone or of law, and the family resolves. Word 4438 is stealth. Spelling Stealth, meaning a concealed manner of acting. Example: the Army Commando unit entered the terrorist hideout across the line of control with practiced stealth and absolute discipline. Word 4439 is stellar. Spelling Stellar, meaning pertaining to the stars. Example: the stellar navigation techniques of ancient Indian mariners who sailed to Bali are still studied at the Maritime Museum in Kochi. Word 444 is step. Spelling Steppe, meaning one of the extensive plains in Russia and Siberia. Example: the visiting professor from Russia described the steppe grasslands outside Omsk in terms that reminded students of the dry Deccan Plateau. Word 4441 is sterling. Spelling Sterling, meaning genuine. Example: the sterling reputation of the old bank in Madurai made it the first choice for the temple trustees when renewing the gold deposit scheme. Word 4442 is stifle. Spelling Stifle, meaning to smother. Example: the earthquake relief efforts were stifled by a shortage of supplies and the lack of proper roads into the hills of Chamoli district. Word 4443 is stigma. Spelling Stigma, meaning a mark of infamy or token of disgrace attaching to a person as the result of evil doing. Example: the social stigma attached to tuberculosis in many rural pockets of UP delays patients from seeking timely treatment at the PHC. Word 4444 is stiletto. Spelling Stiletto, meaning a small dagger. Example: the museum in the Jaipur City Palace displayed a jeweled stiletto once concealed within a queen's silken sari folds. Word 4445 is stimulant. Spelling Stimulant, meaning anything that rouses to activity or to quickened action. Example: strong ginger chai was the only stimulant the night shift worker at the Pune factory had to keep his aching eyes open till dawn. Word 4446 is stimulate. Spelling Stimulate, meaning to rouse to activity or to quickened action. Example: the headmaster hoped the prizes distributed on Republic Day would stimulate the village children to study harder through the coming year. Word 447 is stimulus. Spelling Stimulus, meaning incentive. Example: the cash prize in the innovation contest at the IIM Bangalore was a powerful stimulus for the young entrepreneur's business ideas. Word family: stimulant, stimulate, and stimulus spring from the Latin stimulus, a goad, the sharp stick that herdsmen use to urge cattle forward. A stimulant goads the body into wakefulness. To stimulate is to apply such a goad to the mind, and a stimulus is any incentive that performs the same prompting function. The same root animates the morning cup of strong decoction coffee in any Mylapore cafe. Word 4448 is stingy. spelling Stingy, meaning cheap, unwilling to spend money. Example: the stingy Sefji of the family firm in Bhiwani tipped the delivery boy a single rupee for carrying 6 heavy cartons up 3 flights of stairs. Word 4449 is stipend. Spelling Stipend, meaning a definite amount paid at stated periods in compensation for services or as an allowance. Example: the modest stipend at the PhD program in JNU was barely enough to cover rent in the pricey lanes of South Delhi. Word 44550 is stoicism. Spelling Stoicism, meaning the principles or the practice of the Stoics, being very even-tempered in success and failure. Example: the veteran freedom fighter met the news of his dispossession with characteristic stoicism, the same calm he had shown during the Quit India agitations. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.